S3 is one of the top 3 most costly AWS services. And with the ever increasing size of media being recorded and data being ingested, this is only expected to increase. Not only does the amount of data we store incur charges, but how we access it and monitor it can greatly impact and sometimes surpass those fees. Today, we're going to introduce a brand new set of filters within our Business Context Plus cost analysis platform. These are our storage filters. Now, I've spent a lot of time drilling into S3 costs. And like I'm sure you're aware, it can sometimes be extremely difficult to understand not only where your costs are coming from, but sometimes where your data is even stored within a certain product. Now, nOps already helps you with this. And I'm going to give you an example of what that looks like today. But then I'm going to show you some added functionality we put into the platform to make it even easier. So let's say we want to focus in on our S3 costs. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to select on Simple Storage Service. And then I want to break this down a bit more. And we have a new thing called Product Services Subtype. Now, this now lets us split our S3 costs into storage, data transfer, API request, etc., which is very helpful. But if I wanted to drill even further and understand maybe what kind of class or tier it's in, I might have to use operation or usage type, and then you can break it down. Now, this is great, but I wanted to make something that was even easier. And so I'm going to clear this and show you our brand new filters. So if I scroll down on the left side, you notice we have a new set. And these are our storage filters. And we've got product, product subtype, class, tier, and overhead. Now, as an example, let's say we really want to understand our storage lens costs, which can sometimes run, completely out of control if you're not keeping an eye on them. So it's a really good thing to dashboard and have reports sent out. So if I click into product, you can see we've got all of our storage products, and you'll notice you might even see some products that you weren't necessarily planning to notice within storage in terms of Cost Explorer is a good one, CloudWatch is a good one, but sure enough, there are storage products associated with that. Now, that's a little high level, so then let's maybe drill in again. Let's go a little further down to the product service subtype. Now you can notice we've got data transfer, API request, fee. Now, this is great, but not really what we're looking for. Let's go into class. Okay, so if I wanted to see maybe my intelligent tiering costs, I could select this and that would display everything within S3. That's very helpful, but not yet. And as you can notice, we're getting lower and lower and lower and closer to some of these more specific items that we're looking for. And then we've got tier. So, okay, if I wanted to know how much my data was in frequent access or frequent access, I could get one level deeper here. But again, we're still a little high. So I'm going to go into the lowest one we've got, which is our brand new storage overhead. Now, this is going to contain all of your fees, requests, things like that. And so we had asked about storage lens. So sure enough, here it is. So here's my storage lens cost. And you can notice there's a bunch of other things in here that could be very helpful, but also some items that usually go kind of ignored or hidden underneath your S3 costs. So I'm going to select storage lens. And then I'm going to change this just to, let's do usage type. And so now you can see we very quickly get an understanding of our storage lens cost. We know the region, and we can kind of track it over time. So just a quick example of our brand new filters and how they can help you very quickly get exactly to the data you need without multiple steps. Thank you very much.